Can't read, don't read. I just saw Holy Alu on the flex. The the flex cut's as thin as fuck. It's actually not that bad. It really isn't. I thought it would be overly flexy. It's not at all. I mean the F row, like this part is extremely flexy. But there's no flex cuts in the PCB, so it's not like it's gonna do very much. Can't or won't. Both. No, literally both. Can't and won't. Can't and refuses to. So I didn't have enough of the stem swapped switches, so we're gonna do the F row with regular old hyperglides. Read. He can't even read. He can't even read. What switches? These are cherry hyperglides with Kale Black stems. I actually had them in the Babylon, and we took them out just for this. These are basically my favorite switches. Like these are pretty much just my favorite switch. Cherry hyperglides with the stem of Kale Blacks, and then you put in whatever your favorite spring weight is. That's my favorite switch. I like what you did with the spacebar cutout. Yeah, so hopefully you can. No, actually, I just realized maybe we should remove this bar here because if you do that, you'd be able to fix. If this bar wasn't here, this little connecty piece, if that wasn't there, you would be able to just desolder your spacebar switch, pull the stab out if you need to fix it. That might be a good thing to add. Battery water, are you here? Can't go wrong with cherry blacks. No. Dremel time. Yeah, what's up? I was just noticing that if this little connector piece on the plate was not there, then the spacebar stab, you'd be able to remove it just by desoldering one switch. You know, because like most boards, you gotta desolder the whole thing if you want to remove the stab. But if you're having a stab issue with the spacebar, you'd be able to take it off by only desoldering one switch instead of the whole thing. Yeah, that'd be cool. Also, yeah, Dremel would totally work too. It's a very small piece. Easy. I found out I missed typing more on linears. Too bad because I would like to try those. Hmm. You know, maybe by playing with spring weight, you could adjust that because there aren't just, you know, linear force curves anymore with like multi-stage, complex, compound springs, all of that stuff. You can get a linear switch that has like some minor tactility to it where it's like a heavier press at the top and then it hits a point and then it goes like kind of more more light. Or you can do that the other way around too, where it's light at the top of the press and then it's heavier. Just a suggestion. Very Wrinklebane. Wrinklebane. There are many wrinkles to my brain. They're just filled with snacks. Three stage springs. Those exist. Those totally exist. More switches are coming with weird springs like by default too. Thing is, I don't like those kind of springs. The multi-stage, complex, compound spring. Like I don't really like them. Just give me a good old long spring. That's all I need. Just give me a good old long spring. I have stage 3 springs. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you have stage 3 springitis. Oh no. Is it curable, doctor? No, I'm afraid it's fatal. Was this PCB good? Yeah, yeah. The only problem, Shin, was a diode was knocked off the other one. Everything else, the other issues are just um, software related. I think the backspace or whatever. Spiked synapse.